or anything like that. Snakes are friends.
10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will, 5% pleasure, 50% pain, 100% reason to remember the name.
What's going on, everyone? Hope you're having a good day. Today is September 20th and I'm back here in Bristol for a couple of days. I'm going to run you guys through a back and bicep workout later on today, but first of all, let's talk about my physique goals for the near future. So I actually woke up at about 81 kilograms this morning, which is about 6 kilograms heavier than when I finished the cut. So what I'm going to do for the next month or so is cut down back to 75 kilograms, or as close to 75 as I can get. I felt like that was a good level of lean for me. I want to be able to maintain that for a little while, and then I want to be able to start a slow and steady bulk from sort of mid-November onwards until about March, and then we'll see where I go from there. So I'm going to run you through my meals today, as I'm going to be slightly cutting, nothing too drastic, just watching macros, cleaning up the diet, and then back and bites later. So let's get into breakfast, first meal of the day. So this is going to be the first meal of the day. I've got 150 grams of cocoa shreddies with 200 mils of semi-skim milk. I've got my big jug of water. I drink about 2 to 3 of these a day. It's a 2-litre bottle of water. And then I'm also going to have a scoop of PS Way's glazed donut flavour. This flavour is amazing. Shout out to Callum at Gym Beast in Croydon for hooking us up with this. If you're in Croydon and you need subs, go hit up Gym Beast. Link will be in the description. Great shop. So that's going to be meal number one. I'm going to do some editing along with eating this. I'll catch you up for the next meal. Alright guys, so it's been a couple hours since I had that meal. Just been cleaning up the fat, doing some editing and stuff like that. But anyone who is an OG subscriber to the channel, has watched the first vlog, will know that I have some pretty unusual pets. But anyone that's new to the channel or doesn't know me that well, here's an example of one of the weird pets, or some people think are weird pets that I have. So this is one of the snakes that I keep. He is a Woma python. They come from Australia. But I thought it would be cool just to show the channel some of the stuff, something a bit unusual. Yeah, so he's about 5 foot or so long. I haven't really measured him. Doesn't stay still long enough to get measured. Super friendly. He's really inquisitive. So here's a close look at him. He's got great orange colours. I'm not sure, the lighting's not great at the moment, but hopefully you can see that. Yeah, so he's one of the snakes that I keep. Let me show you another one. Alright, so hopefully this lighting is better than before. So this is a second snake that I have. This is a royal python, come from sort of Central and Western Africa. She's also about 5 foot, but she's a lot thicker and stockier than the male I just showed you. Again, I've had this girl for about probably 4 or 5 years now. Super friendly, super tame. Snakes get kind of a bad rep, especially in the media and stuff like that, especially pythons. But again, as you can see, she's super friendly. The tongue flicking is just her like sniffing the air, seeing what's going on. She's super inquisitive. Never had any problems with any of my snakes, like with bites or anything like that. Always super friendly. If you raise snakes right from a young age, they'll always, or most of the time, they'll be really friendly, really tame. As you can see, chill. If you guys are snake phobic, probably should have skipped through this part, but so hopefully this has given you guys a bit of an insight into the pets, some of the pets that I have. I have a load of others as well, but we'll get to those in a different video. Anyone who's a bit snake phobic, don't be. There's nothing, snakes aren't out to hurt you or kill you or anything like that. Snakes are friends. I know I sound like a really weird snake guy, but yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy this part of the video, something a bit different to the channel. Let's keep going with the video. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that little interlude with the snakes, but on to meal number 2 now. This is probably going to be my pre-workout meal, so let me show you what I've got. Here I've got 2 chicken burgers that I just cut up into smaller pieces, so it's a bit more voluminous. 2 pieces of black pudding and a big side of peas. So that's going to be the pre-workout meal. Pretty low in carbs. The only carbs really are from the peas, just a little bit, and from the black pudding. Lots of protein in there. That's going to be pre-workout meal. I'm on to my second jug. This is empty now, so I've got to fill this up. Second jug of water. I'm going to enjoy this. Catch up with you in a bit. Alright, so now it's about 8:30. Getting in the mood, ready to go to the gym. Ignore those clothes on my bed. Just put them in the dryer. Sipping on a red Monster. Because caffeine. I'm going to run you guys through a back and bicep workout. Probably going to do a commentary because I've been doing a lot of edits recently. As much as I love doing edits, I love the cinematic effect of all that. One of the points of this channel is to help any people that are new to the gym, unsure of form, unsure of routines and stuff like that, to help them, give them ideas of what to do. So I'm going to do a commentary. Let's go to the gym. It's about a half an hour walk away. Let's go now. Alright, so just made it to the gym. As you can see, I'm a little bit more damp than I left, but that's alright. About to get some stretching done, warm up, and then get into this commentary. So let's go. Well, what's going on, guys? Haven't done a commentary in so long, so bear with me if it's a bit rusty. But let's kick things off in this workout. As you can see, I've started off with rack pulls, just because my hamstring is feeling kind of tight. So here, just working with 20 kilos on each side, warming up the knees, warming up the lower back, trying to get between 8 and 15 reps. Then I progressively increase the weight, so I think this is 100 kilos here that I'm working with, and then again here, this is 120. Just working between 8 and 12 reps, and then as you go higher, I'm kind of taking them down, doing more power reps, between 1 and 4, and I think at the top set I did just 1 rep. So the top rep I went for 150 for 1, and I moved on. Here we've got some close grip pull down. I really want to work on my lower back and sort of the inner part of my back, so I'm going to be doing a lot more close grip, narrow movements. So did 4 sets of this between 8 and 12 reps. Really trying to squeeze the scapula at the bottom of that movement. And then we moved on to some underhand barbell rows. Here just working with 60 kilos between 8 and 12 reps, really trying to get a good contraction. Then moving back onto a pull down movement, just a standard wide grip lat pull down. Again, 4 sets even, sorry, between 8 and 12 reps. Really hold it down at the bottom, get that good squeeze and contraction. After that, I went back onto a rowing movement, so I got single hand dumbbell rows. Really important on this to stretch all the way down the bottom, so you get a big stretch in the lats, and then squeeze it back at the top, and sort of even flare your elbow out a little bit just to fully contract the lat. Went for about between 8 and 10 reps per arm on this. Then moved back on to a pull down. Well, this is kind of like a pull down. I call it the in-between movement. So it's kind of in between a pull down and a rowing movement. It hits part of the back that doesn't really get hit that well. So using the lat pull down, just rest your leg on it, and sort of, it's kind of like a face pull, but more for your upper back instead of your rear delts and traps. This exercise really isn't about putting a high weight on, as you can see. It's more about the contraction, so just put a low weight on and rep it out. And then here you can see I'm just flushing the blood into the muscle to get a better pump. After that, went back onto a rowing movement. I really like the cable wide grip row. Such a good contraction and gets you a really good pump. Went for more reps on this, so between 12 and 15, and try and really squeeze it at the back to flush the blood into your muscles. Again, you don't have to put huge weight on this, just try and get the rep out. Here's just a little lat flare at the end. I really like to practice some posing in between to get the blood into the muscles. Finish the back portion of this off with some rope pull downs just to isolate the lats a bit more, and just finish it off, just pump as much blood into there as possible. Literally using such low weight on this, and it's all about the contraction and hitting out the reps. After that, we moved on to the bicep portion of this workout, so just some straight bar curls here. Not working with too heavy a weight. I went up to a weight where I could only do about 8 to 10, so here's 10s on each side of the small bar. Yeah, between 8 to 10, and really concentrate on keeping your arms in close to your side of your body so you can get a good contraction in the bicep. Then the second bicep movement was a seated bicep curl. Really important here, as you can see, I'm twisting at the top of the movement. That's really going to work the peak of your bicep, increase the size, and the peak is really important. So try this low weight, seated against the back, so you're not swinging. Then when you can't do any more, both hands together, alternate just to rep it out and just to finish off your biceps basically. And a cheeky little flex at the end, because why not? After that, went on to some standing hammer curls, again to work on the peak of the bicep. Alternating here just between 8 to 10 on each arm. Really important to fully extend your arm at the bottom because that is the full extension of the bicep, and then to squeeze it at the top. After that, final exercise for biceps was this kind of preacher isolation kind of curl using just a normal bench. Really important here, as you can see again, I'm twisting at the top to work the peak of the bicep, between 10 to 12 on each arm, using low weight just to pump so much blood into the biceps, just to finish them off and get a crazy pump. And that was it for this workout. Give it a go, let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and enjoy the rest of the video. Alright, so that's going to be the end of the workout. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Hopefully you get some tips from it, use it. I was meant to do about half an hour cardio, but I've run out of data on my phone, so I can't watch anything. No music, because Spotify is on there, so I'm going to skip cardio just for today, just 2 minutes. Now it's like 11:45, so I go home, and still cook and stuff like that, and post-workout meal, so I'll show you that. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Catch you back at home. So I'm back home now from the gym. I forgot to say earlier that I had a scoop of PS Way, the maple glazed donut flavour that I had earlier. Had another scoop of that. Drank that on the walk back home. Now it's pretty late. It's like 12, or 12:15 in the morning. But I'm going to show you what I have for a post-workout meal. Alright, so post-workout meal is going to be simple. Got some 5% fat beef, fresh pasta, some low-fat cheese, some ingredients just to make a simple pasta bolognese. I'll show you what this looks like when it's done. This is the finished product. Big bowl of bolognese. Threw some peas in there for health and colour. I'm going to top it, or I'm going to have a bowl of it and top it with 40 grams of this reduced fat grated cheese. And that is going to be post-workout meal for tonight. So that's the post-workout meal. I'm going to enjoy that. I'm super hungry at the moment. Then have a shower, go to bed. It's well, not so late, but it's pretty late. Especially to have something like that. Hope you guys have enjoyed the video. I'm going to end it here. If you have, hit the thumbs up. We're really close to getting to 100 subscribers, so please hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And I'll catch you in the next video.